you so much for clicking on this video. So I'm finally going to be putting out a lock update type of video for you guys. So I have been locked for almost 5 months. I believe my lock date was April the 26th. And I'll put a picture up on what my locks looked like when I first got my locks done. I will say though that I only found this out like recently, that my locks were done counterclockwise instead of clockwise. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that messes them up or anything like that, but that's what they were, so I continue to twist them that way. What else? Yeah, so April 26th was my official lock date. So on September 26th I'll be 5 months locked. Okay, y'all, the devil is working really hard for me not to get this video out or done, period. On September 26th I'll be 5 months locked. And by the time y'all see this, because it's going to be part of Vlogtober, I'll be 6 months locked on October the 26th. So yeah, so I'm really excited. So this is my second time starting a lock journey, and the first time I did it myself with 2-strand twists, and I actually feel like I have way more locks when I did it myself. And the second time I went to she's technically, I guess, a loctician, and she did, my locks, and I was a little bit disappointed because I felt like they were too big, but then as they matured a little bit, I realized that I like them the way that they are. You know how I feel like when you get locks, you expect them to look a certain way because you see them on different people, but I've realized and come into, got my grips together of what my locks are going to look like. But yeah, so I don't think I have that many progression pictures, so I'll put up as many as I can. I'll also let you guys know about like the stages, not the stages, but like the things that I've done in the past month, 5 months to my locks. And yeah, so I'll show you guys like all the pictures that I have and videos that I have too. It won't just be me just sitting here talking to you guys. So yeah, my first time getting a retwist, she didn't wash my hair because my scalp wasn't itching, it didn't smell or anything like that. But my first time getting a retwist was, I believe, because I went to Cincinnati. I got it done in Cincinnati, by the way. I don't live in Cincinnati right now, but I'm from Cincinnati, and that's where I got them locked at. But I went home for my sister's birthday on June the 9th, and I believe I got them retwisted that morning of June the 9th. So I was almost 2 months in, and I still hadn't washed my hair, and no itching, no nothing. So I believe that's because the products that were used were good products. I don't know everything that she used, so I couldn't really tell you guys, but I will tell you everything that I've used so far. Like taking care of them myself and everything, because I don't live in Cincinnati, so she can't care for them like she would if I lived there. So and I haven't looked for, or do I care to look for one where I currently live. So so I got my first retwist on June the 9th, and she retwisted it and styled it and stuff like that. I wanted a certain style, but my locks were too short at the time. And I will see if I can show you guys like pictures of like how much they've grown so far. And actually they were twisted, like this part was like twisted forward, so they were more in my face, but now they've the way that I've been retwisting my hair, or just positioning it, they've like fallen to the side and stuff like that, which I can like push them forward and stuff like that, but I don't care to. So yeah, so she styled it just like a little style that I tried to do on, because of how short they were. It didn't really come out how I wanted it to, or how I expected it to, because I seen somebody else's hair. But their locks were way more mature than mine, so mine didn't really have any stick up to it. Like now they kind of lean, but they will, like if I styled it now, which I'm going to try to, that's going to be another video that I do on my hair specifically. If y'all hear something like that too, I work from home and my computer is still on because I'm on break. But so if you hear something like that, that's just my computer. But yeah, I want to do like a video, because I can't seem to find anything for like styling newer locks. And I guess because most people say that you shouldn't style them too much, like when like in the first year, because they're still maturing and stuff like that, and you can mess it up. But you're gonna do what you want to do, sis. So I'm gonna do what I want to do. But yeah, so I want to try to do a video with at least like 3 or 4 styles that I can do with my hair in the state that it is right now, while it's still maturing throughout the year. So yeah, I will try and do something like that for you guys. But yeah, the style didn't turn out quite like how I liked it, but it did what it needed to do for, you know, that span of the time that I had it. So of course I came home, and I'm gonna say I washed it, because I still hadn't washed my hair. I think I went completely 3 months in before I washed it. Let me see, because I have a video of me washing it. Let me see. July the 17th was the first time I washed it, and I'll put the video up of what my hair looked like before I washed it for you guys, and like what the length was, how the maturity looked, and all that stuff. I also show you guys like what products I was using. So I used on the first wash, I used the Carol's Daughter wash, I believe is what it's called. Like it's like liquid, and it has like a little nozzle, and I used that on my first set of locks, and that was the reason why I actually bought it, because I was like, it has a nozzle on it, it can get straight to my my scalp, and you know, get, you know, all the dirt and stuff out. So yeah, I use that, and I also use the conditioner that's in that same line. So I'll put pictures of what those products look like, and I also link them down below if you guys want to check them out. I'll have a whole like because I have an Amazon storefront linked down in the description box if you guys want to check that out. I have a whole like what I used on my starter line. My hair in its natural state is 4C hair, so but I keep on forgetting what they call it. Like I have less strands of hair. Does that make sense? Like I have more thinner strands of hair. I don't know, y'all. It's hair, okay? So yeah, so and I also have really thin like edges, and I have like a bald spot right here that I didn't realize that I had until, you know, I started my lock journey the first time. That's when I realized I had it. But I'll talk about that too, like my hair growth and how my the bald spot and how my edges are doing so far. But anyway, so yeah, so I used those two products the first time that I washed my hair, and immediately after, not immediately after, I wrapped my hair in a hair towel, not a regular towel, a hair towel that's specifically for hair. And then I just let it air dry for like a day, maybe two. And then I retwisted my hair on my own, and I used the Extreme Wet Line Gel. I'll put a picture of what that looks like as well. I use just a regular spray bottle, and I use the I can't remember what it's called, some type of oil, but I'll put the picture right there, and it's also on my Amazon storefront if you guys want to check that out. And then my daily spray that I use is actually, I was just using like just water and oil, but then I started to use, I just kind of like was looking into things that I can use on a daily. I actually use a braid sheen that I use when I was getting my hair braided, and it has like a little bit of conditioner in it, and it kind of keeps my hair soft and it smells good. So it's not a detangler or anything like that, so I think it's okay. I'm not a big natural product freak, but you know, you use what you use on your hair. So on like 3, maybe 4 weeks ago, I washed it again. Today is September the 15th. So sometime in August I washed it again, but I never retwisted. I've seen like a lot of things on like Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that about washing and not retwisting, about how it helps I guess your hair be a little thicker, and I think it's just because it's more tangled and you didn't do nothing to it. But yeah, so I did that, and it was a struggle not to have my hair retwisted. But then I discovered that I really like my hair and the way I look in bucket hats. So definitely had a bucket hat on that entire time, most of the time when I left out the house. I work from home, which really helped me not retwist. Okay, so yesterday I washed my hair. I actually used Aunt Jackie's shampoo, like moisturizing shampoo, and I use the same Carol's Daughter conditioner. So that was actually a good combination. I felt like my hair, I ran out of the first shampoo, so that's why I went to the Aunt Jackie's moisturizing shampoo, which I'll put a picture of that as well. And I feel like it did really well with my hair in it. I didn't feel like it was like detangling it or anything like that, or that it was too soft or anything like that. So I did that, And I also retwisted last night because I'm going somewhere this weekend and I don't want to wear a hat the entire time. So that's why I retwisted. And I'm just not yet confident in having my hair that way outside, and not like with the, it's not an ugly stage or anything like that. It's just I like my hair to be either freshly retwisted or still looking okay. So yeah, I feel like my retwist lasts for a decent amount of time, maybe like a month, almost. And I believe I washed it because it was kind of itchy. I washed it on the daily. I just kind of try to remember to oil my hair. I do not wet my hair with water. I just use that braid sheen, which I feel like has helped, especially with my scalp because I have really dry scalp. But yeah, that's really all I've done so far when it comes to like washing and caring for my locks and stuff like that. I'm going to show you guys what my hair looks like today. It's going to be probably a lot different by the time this video comes out. It's ever changing. Like my hair, I will say I'm very proud of my hair for adjusting to the way that it has. And I don't feel like it's breaking off or anything like that. I used to get, let me see, I actually think I have one, like those little bulbs at the end of my hair all the time, and I don't feel like I get those a lot anymore. I think that's a little bit of extra product that I had in my hair. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to show you guys better. Let's see what my scalp looks like and stuff like that. I had done like my edges last night, but I was just playing around, so they're kind of ugly right now. But yeah, they have progressed. I believe they look a lot better. Let's see, I have way less hair on this side than I do on the other side. Let's see if you can tell. See? So yeah, I believe the bald spot is like right there. Yeah, so it's doing a lot better than it was, and you can see my hair kind of like